Create an environment for open dialogues. CFing. October 29th, 2009. Wherever there is sunshine, there is brightness. Valuable lands are with good geomantic omens, mild climate, and thriving plants. Life immersed in exultant happiness with spiritual radiance of the greatest creator doesn't know what is suppression. Jesus Christ's place doesn't have oppression, exploitation, and deception. Buddha Sakyamuni's place is full of kind, merciful, and docile people. Celestial Lao Tzu's place is well-organized and full of vigor. The founder of Islam's place has no fervor that borders on idolatry, but only the greatest creator. Chanyuan celestials are the ripe crop of beautiful souls, and Lifechanyuan is a place privileged by the greatest creator. Home without marriage and family and paradise are places favored and cared by Jesus Christ, Buddha, celestial, prophet. Creating an environment for open dialogues is not only the will and teaching of the greatest creator and tutors of Lifechanyuan, but also the hope of all humankind. The relationship of Chanyuan celestials is the one between brothers, sisters, and lovers. Brothers, sisters, and lovers should take care of each other and convey thoughts at their ease. Each Chanyuan celestial is cherished by Spirit Guide, who wishes each one of Chanyuan celestials is able to communicate and live a happy, cheerful, free, joyful life in the cozy and warm environment. Where there is oppression, there is misery and resistance. Might prevails in places without justice, inequality and grade differential prevails in places without open dialogues. Discrimination and indecency must exist in places where some people dare not talk openly. In a word, when we create an environment which everyone is able to convey their thoughts freely, we definitely follow the greatest creator's will and celestial's teaching, and we can be called as great self-improved self-refiner, and be named as Chanyuan celestial. As long as an environment for open dialogues have been created, one is qualified for guiding humankind and is able to save humankind from the abyss of misery, thus ushers humankind into the Lifechanyuan era. As long as an environment for open dialogues have been created, all the false, the evil, and the ugly might be eliminated thoroughly. Schemers and careerists can't exist. Covert ghosts find no hiding places. In this way, every Chanyuan celestial is ensured to enjoy happy, merry, free life. How to create an environment for open dialogues. Following the greatest creator's Tao. We only follow the greatest creator's Tao. The belief of sages only accept one in his whole life might effectively eliminate disputes and conflicts caused by different beliefs. Only the same resonance in belief can lay the foundation for the environment for open dialogues. Adhering to 800 values for new era human being. Under the circumstances of being without legislation, laws, regulations, provisions, and commandments, adhering to 800 values for new era human being is the only way to protect people's rights and interests. The so-called open dialogues which don't adhere to 800 values for new era human being would surely turn into endless disputes and arguments. Implementing holographic order management. Holographic order management is not to govern. Everyone is master, everyone is servant. There is just division of labor, and not to mention the relationship between superior and inferior. Everyone tries to exert qualities of truth, goodness, beauty, love, trust, and honesty to perfection. Everyone just mind their own business, doesn't bother others, and gets involved into others' business. Everyone is responsible for the greatest creator and himself or herself. Do not offer help unless asked for. Willingly help those who seek for help. Be responsible for their own suggestions. Everyone build the sacred cord upon his or her conscience and be the judge of oneself. Adhering to a spirit guide policy in mind and soul. Chanyuan celestials don't have to instruct and teach interactively. Everyone can convey heartfelt feelings and thoughts. However, people are not allowed to instruct others in a superior manner or to belittle others' IQ. People have to know that the stupidest person is oneself. Working and living be arranged by the president. Chanyuan celestials can choose what they want to do, what they like in their work. Then, they would be arranged by the president. The president can't force any Chanyuan celestial to do anything he or she wouldn't like to. Everyone makes his or her own decision and does things according to his or her own will. Special requests can be raised to the president, and the president in turn would solve them accordingly. Advocating rebellious spirit. No one can affiliate spiritual, mental, physical harm to others. Once bearing grudge, people have to speak out and revolt. Complaints and suppression are unbearable. Tolerance sometimes is painful. In Lifechanyuan, people never tolerate. We should not make Chanyuan Celestial, who are our brothers, sisters, relatives, and lovers, to be painful. Never delete Chanyuan Celestial's articles and posts. As long as you are Chanyuan Celestial, you can talk and express whatever you want on the website of Lifechanyuan. No one is allowed to delete at ease the heartfelt feelings of brothers, sisters, and lovers, even though those feelings are ridiculous, absurd, naive, or rebellious. Be cautious of arbitrariness on merits. Chanyuan Celestials make contributions for humankind through constructing Lifechanyuan. This is their way of paying back for the evil they did in the past lives and accumulating wealth in heaven. To humankind and other Chanyuan Celestials, what they do can't be called good deeds. We should resist superior, arrogant remarks and acts. Thus, other than instigating and overbearing, doing good deeds can merely be used to refine oneself. In short, we have to create an environment which has unified will and delighted heart, harmony and order with open dialogues, personality and talent. Characteristics which maintain common characters of Lifechanyuan and keep personality at the same time, and an environment which makes each Chanyuan Celestial feel ease, happy, free, joyful.